Hi, my name is Sandy and I am a procrastinator, a big one. I would say 90% of the things I do get done in emergency mode because I've left it too late. I work better under pressure is what I tell myself to justify the fact that I am a procrastinator. And the more important things are to me, the more I delay doing them. But more important than the things I do last minute are the things I don't do at all because of it. I could give you a long list of things I really wanted to do, new projects I wanted to start, people I wanted to spend time with, even trips I wanted to take that never happened because I keep putting it off. And to me, that is the worst part of being a procrastinator because it is such a waste. I'm telling you right now, if I had never met Mike, I would probably still be working some boring job that made me miserable, even though I talked about starting a blog for years and years before I met him. How crazy is that? Procrastination can truly stop you from making your dreams come true, and that's just sad. Now, if you're a procrastinator like me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For example, during the planning and outlining of this video, I got distracted and went on to do other things 6 times. I actually counted them. Some of which I didn't even realize until I was already doing them. It's opening a new browser window to take a look at that website or social media platform you're always going back to. The one you spent hours on. It's answering emails, turning the TV on, picking up the mobile phone and scrolling down on Instagram or checking your latest messages or even starting a new conversation yourself. It's getting up and doing a house chore you just remembered, not because it's important, because you would rather do anything else than focus on the task at hand. I take the dogs out for walks and groom them, I go online shopping, I start prepping dinner, I take the bonsai out to the balcony for a bit of sunshine. True story, I'm afraid. I just did it while creating this video. Some people say procrastinators are just lazy or spoiled, like they'd rather do something fun than do whatever it is they need to do. But honestly, I don't think that's it. Because let me tell you, there are some pretty boring, hard things I end up doing, like cleaning the house. The key here is finding something else to occupy our time and keep us away from doing whatever it is you should be doing instead. And the longer it takes, the better. But whatever it is we end up doing, we do it feeling guilty and conflicted. Because deep down, we know we are avoiding something important. And we know that it is a bad idea that will later come back to bite us in the back. So why is it that procrastinators procrastinate? Is there even a reason, or is it completely irrational? Can we make sense of a senseless behavior? Now, as I researched this subject, I only got more confused because you can find dozens of different explanations for procrastination. And I guess that's why it took me 7 attempts to be able to do just this video, which is so overwhelming. Lack of self-control, need for immediate gratification, abstract goals, low self-esteem, everything and anything seems to justify procrastination. There's actually a website called procrastination.com and they have a really simple definition for procrastination. It is trouble persuading yourself to do the things you should do or would like to do. So there you have it. But what I really wanted was the why, and I ended up finding a New York Times article that pretty much says it all. According to this article, procrastination isn't a time management issue, it's an emotion regulation issue, meaning we procrastinate to cope with the negative emotions we feel about the task at hand. And these emotions can be boredom, anxiety, frustration, self-doubt, insecurity, resentment, all kinds of negative feelings. In a nutshell, we procrastinate because we prioritize the immediate need to manage these negative emotions over the long-term objective of completing the task. And that's how we end up doing something else instead. What we seem to forget about is that all of these negative feelings, whatever they are, will still be there when we are forced to go back to the task. Except now we will have to add guilt and self-recrimination to the list. But the fact of the matter is, it was never about being lazy or lack of organization. It's not about being irresponsible or picking fun over duty. For me personally, I procrastinate while creating my videos, for example, because I want to do the best job I possibly can. And I don't know if it's because I'm still kind of new at it, I'm not completely sure I know what I'm doing. And that makes me really anxious, and unsure of myself and of my performance. This whole process is still pretty uncomfortable to me. Not that I don't love doing it, I do, I really do, but it isn't comfortable, and I guess that's why I end up escaping it. Also, and I have to say this plays a really big part, a seasoned procrastinator such as myself often does it out of habit. It's like you're so used to doing it, you end up doing it as a reflex. You don't even realize you're doing it or why you're doing it. You just do it. Is that the case for you too? What tools do you use to help you fight your procrastination urges? Or do you just give in to it? Don't forget to leave me a comment below letting me know all about it, okay? I would love to hear from you. Also, I think you'll love this video about how to stop psyching yourself out. So go check it out and I'll see you over there. Bye bye.